All right, welcome back. So last time we explored the inner sanctum and we found Halsin. And I think today it's time to hunt for some true souls. So let's get right into it. All right, we're back in the warg pens. And I assume Halsin is gonna chill here for the time being. And we're gonna hunt us some true souls. But maybe before we do, there's some chests here with absolutely nothing in them. So that's good to know. Maybe we can open this up, see what's going on. Probably just a cell, but one can never be too sure. A lot of heavy stones, a dead elf, and a spider silk cocoon.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems.
Let's maybe investigate it before we start pulling on stuff. It's also an easy roll. Be pretty doable.
It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe.
Okay. I don't think we know anything about embroidered hearts. Maybe that's important.
The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
Ooh. I guess we could use it just to see where it leads. Why not? Let's take a look. Can't use it right now. Still blocked, but should be easy enough to clear. Ah, okay, we gotta blow it up or something. I don't know if that's necessarily the plan. It's actually interesting. This thing looks a bit like the drawings we saw earlier. Except now it's some kind of metal design. Ooh. Smoke powder bomb.
I'll take that.
Oh, I reach it from here. But isn't it on the other side? That's kind of silly. And a silver tray, don't mind if I do. Yoink. All right. Now, I don't remember if the kids... I think we ended up knocking out the kids, so... These were the reinforcements, and apparently there's not going to be much more of them. Or they would have come long ago. Definitely don't mind having these special arrows. Alright, I think we're done here. Looks clear. Let's go back. I remember there was a door with the priestess that wanted to speak to me alone. And also, I think Will should have, or Gil should have the ability to speak to animals now, right? Speak with dead, speak with animals. Action plus ritual. Let's talk to this rat.
The foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Okay. Thanks for that. No, there's a whole bunch of people gathered near the sadist over there. These shouldn't bother me too much. Hey, Mithrandil, how's it going? I don't think I smelled the rat, did I?
Ah, the family friend. Need something?
Alright, let's sell some of this junk. This is equipped. Let's not do that. This crude mace can go, though. Maybe the cleaver, too. I think this is all stuff I picked up here, but not 100% sure. We didn't end up doing much item management, and we picked up quite a few things here. Like, all of this can go for sure. Have you done some self-flagellation? We may have partaken a tiny bit last time. We may have. We may have. I didn't plan to initially, but I figured, hey,
Next time.
that's a new experience. Let's see what that's all about. Yeah, I think it was just an observation about the rat. But I'm not too sure. So, oh yeah, this is her quarters. We're not allowed in. So she wants to talk to me alone. Hmm. Now, if this ends up being a fight, they're definitely gonna hear that, right? They're 100% hearing that. Also, I remember, I do have a horn, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I have the Lump's War Horn. And if I call this horn, a frenzied band of ogres is gonna come to my aid. And also a silver glass. Just because why not? Alright. Should I heal? Actually, better yet, should I rest? Because I think we ended up using quite a few spells. Or spell slots.
There is work to do.
How are we looking? Shadowheart? One of those two? How about Gil?
Early day this, for now.
Two of those, one of those.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
If you get naked, you get a +1 d4 on the checks. Okay, wow. That's unfortunate we missed out on that. This is a very... You know, this is a Christian Minecraft server. We would never do that.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Should I do Prayer of Healing? It cost me a... Cost me a full level 2 spell slot, though. Maybe I can just heal up, because I have a lot of potions.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well...
And I'm the only one going in, so actually that might be a good idea this time around. Oh. Let's pop one of these. Beautiful. All right, team. See you later. And let's just do this real quick. You know, just in case.
Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
All right. I'm ready.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna seal my mind here. This is not a good time to be trusting goblins.
It's all slippery in there. What are you hiding?
Alright, let's see if I can direct her to the memory of my infection. Worst case, she's gonna, get mad.
An image of the Mind Flayer reaches out to her from your memories.
Hells! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts
Yeah,
of
there
your
we go.
brain.
I'm pretty sure one of those parasites is squirming in your head too, though.
No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah?
I still have my senses. I'll find another way to deal with it.
No. You ain't leaving till
Uh-oh.
we get to the bottom of this. You could be dangerous.
So what exactly does your plan involve?
It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple.
I wonder if I'd pick option 2 if I can still intervene. Let's see. Do whatever you have to. Just get rid of it.
You won't regret this.
She gonna
Being
poke a
true
stick in there?
soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
I wonder why this is an elf thing. Elf, drink the potion? With an ethereal countenance and long lifespans, elves are at home with nature and its power. Flourishing in light and darkness alike, an elf can be beautiful and terrifying in equal measure. But I don't really see the relation there. I'll just call her out. That'll put me to sleep. Are you trying to trick me?
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help.
I'm not drinking that.
I guess we're doing this the hard way then.
What?
This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
All right, here we go. All right, team, get in there. All right, who's first?
I won't give in.
Start with Yuki. Let's do a assassination attack. There we go. That's a solid hit right there.
Got to focus. Got to move.
Stand in that corner. And let's do a... Let's just firebolt her. She's down. He doesn't stand a chance.
Time to strike.
Ooh, I don't have much,
Taking position.
She's a bit far for me. Let's see if she can take an arrow to the knee. Oh god. Reckon there's anything I could throw, maybe. I think all my thrown items are in Yuki, actually.
Battle of wits.
If Gil fucks this up,
May it please, Mistra.
this might not be good, actually. Alright. Let's see. Firebolt, 60%. I kind of want something that's a little bit more trustworthy. What about this, this witch bolt? I don't think I've ever tried witch bolts. It's also 60 though. 1 to 12 damage. Ice knife, 60. Firebolt, 1 to 10. I think I should just firebolt. Not waste a spell slot on the 2 HP. Yeah, that was a solid crit, right? Hell yeah.
There's a lithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
You know what I think? I think we should close that door. None may know about this. Ooh, what is all this? A mace? Priestess's key. The star-like symbol etched into the handle of this key is nearly worn away.
My energy wanes.
And then the potion of sleep she tried to administer to me. And a rancid note. That Slobberchops druid who was nosing around ain't just some tomb robbing adventurer type. Calls himself Halsin. Ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the Lashers put his hairy arse in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us. Inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need any help from nobody. Never did. And especially not now the Absolute's taken a shine to us. I says there'll be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest of him. Very nice. Let's get this to Gil. Let's try and sell that later. And we have a new shield, looks like. Which gives the heroism spell. And a talisman. Oh, if the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they have advantage on some death saving throws. Right. I didn't get branded though. And a Mind Flayer parasite specimen. Hanging suspended in murky slime, the living tadpole looks like some hideous cousin to the slug, only gorged and slick with remnants of brain fluid.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
I'm gonna actually say it. I'm not sure about this.
Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
It's not happening. We don't trust the Dream Visitor, I don't think.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
The Dream Visitor is hella sketch. You can now absorb the psionic potential of illithid parasites to evolve Mind Flayer powers. Consume the first illithid parasite in your inventory to unlock the illithid powers menu. Future parasites will automatically appear there. Look out for sources of parasites in the world, including infected corpses. Okay. Yeah, you threw the corpse off the cliff. I tried to do something similar earlier, but it didn't quite work out. But we'll definitely put this maybe here. Behind this box. Or like here. Here. No, let's go here. Put that down there. Yeah, random voices in your head. Totally trustworthy. Surely there can't be anything wrong with that. Let's put those arrows in here. It'll be fine. Surely they don't mean any harm. So these are all regular potions, right? So that can go in here. And then the ones that coat your weapon, I want to keep them separate. A little bit of item management. Here, this is a wear that can go. The books, actually, Gil can hold on to the books. And then Shadowheart can hold on to the ores and all that. I wonder why the hyena ear didn't go into my alchemy pouch. For some reason. Let's see. Because I thought normally alchemical items go there automatically. But for some reason this one hasn't. As well as this crystal. Let's see, this goes to Gil. And then we have some camp supply stuff. Which definitely needs to go to Lae'zel. She can carry a lot. Maybe the shield is interesting for... Oh no, you need the Absolutes brand. I won't be able to use it. Oh, can elves not be put to sleep at all? They need someone with high strength to throw a corpse? Ah. Okay. That makes sense. I didn't think of that. Let's see. Adrenaline rush. Actually, I could use that. I don't think I'm wearing enchanted boots, am I? No. Regular leather boots. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain Wrath for 2 turns. Which is what exactly? Let's see, Wrath. You have a +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons for every turn this condition has remaining. Oh, cool. Though I think I would dash more frequently with Lae'zel, since that's really my melee character. I'm gonna give it to her.
Eager for battle.
There you go. Make good use of it. I wonder why it doesn't automatically go into the thing. Yeah, it seems like whenever you send something from one character to another, it doesn't automatically go in the appropriate sack or pouch or anything like that. Strangely.
My faith protects me.
But while we're at it, there we go. Item management done. Not magically, no. Elves only meditate, not sleep, says Ellie. That's why you only sit crisscross applesauce in the long rests. Ah.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Interesting. Well, let's go into her quarters. Although, there's these vases. Can't forget to loot a good vase. Or crate, for that matter. A lot of rotten fish, skulls, you know, as one tends to have. Ooh, there's a chest there. Oh, right, it's in that room that they didn't want me to enter. I'll keep that in mind. Let's go through here. I don't think I've noticed that I've sat crisscross during a long rest. That's interesting. Written in a furious, sloping hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay, diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry? How archaic. My darling gazelle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet, and yet to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cormyr. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake, and I shall take this to the highest of authorities should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Gazelle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated a child from their parents. I don't know how Grand Duke Alder Ravengard lives with himself. Yours faithfully, Mr. R. Pickens. Alrighty. I wonder why that's there in a library. That's really weird. And there's a copy. There's two of them. You know? Because why not? I think I may have seen this one before. Let's see. There came to me a woman, whom I shall henceforth call R, greatly distraught at the unusual tempers of her husband, whom I shall henceforth call B. 3 months prior, he'd suffered night sweats, crying out from sleep that he bore the mark of chaos. 2 months prior, he'd taken to calling himself by the name Saravok. 1 month ago, he'd speak of little else but the throne for which he is destined. I attended to be at the couple's farmhouse. He sat calmly at the table, an unknown book clutched to his chest. I detected no curse nor loathsome spirit upon him, nor the presence of magic. Yet, upon shining the light of candle flame upon him, he raised the book high and exclaimed, "The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise." I snatched the book from his hand and flung it into the hearth, where it burned not in red or yellow flame, but pure black. It left but a single scrap, reading, "He foresaw his coming death, and seeded his essence across the land." B shivered and sighed, as if waking from nightmare. He had no memory of the book, nor the words he had spoken. Diagnosis: unspecified neurotic enthrallment. Treatment: herbal tincture of garlic and drace, sipped thrice daily until exhaustion lifts. Not sure if I read that one before. Fringe philosophy. Let's see. This might be new too. The publisher's note claims this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. This excerpt is attributed to High Artificer Thora Bryn of Baldur's Gate. I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that an artificer of the High House would not stoop to publish in any volume outside of the great Gondian journals they so diligently guard. But they forget that I am not so grand. Before I lent my name and my knowledge to the High House of Wonders, and all the marvels therein, I was naught but a lazy farm girl who liked to look up. And that was how I first saw them. The slow and serene earth motes, entire mountains migrating through the sky above. It was later I learned of their origins, of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them, of the residual magic so potent it sustained them still. The wizards of Netheril carved marvels out of the mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sport. It was later still, after I earned my place at the High House, that I learned of the long shadow Netheril cast along the evolution of our craft. That their great flying cities fell in folly and flames does not diminish the wonders they wrought, and this stubborn aversion to studying them, to learning what they learned, is the very antithesis of Gon's teaching. Yes, many of the catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were fruit born of meddling with Netherese seed. Yes, their last shining bastion fell into the shadow, their lore twisted to Shar's dark and destructive designs. And yes, I say again, whether the High House will sanction it or no, to study the very flame of creation is worth it, even should the fires consume us. Cool. You do you. Uh-oh. Who there? Hello?
Can't risk being in open view.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
I belong here. Let's see. Why are you looking at me like that? I live here. Yeah, that seems, oh god. I was gonna say, that seems like a trustworthy thing to say. 22. Oh, shit. I don't even get the support because I'm no longer grouped with Shadowheart. Oh god. I should have thought of that. Oh, no. Do I even bother rolling again, to be fair? Like, after roll 22. Ah, fuck it, we're fighting.
A valiant but misguided attempt. You will leave this area now.
Uh-huh, I'm leaving. Don't worry. Ahem. Doo-doo-doo.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Doo-doo-doo.
You've been seen re-entering a forbidden area. Apparently it's becoming rather tiresome.
You don't have to grab that weapon. Back the way I came, right? Doo-doo-doo.
This calls for careful footwork.
You didn't see me. You saw nothing. Take that. And into the shadows I go.
Move with care.
There's like, what would she actually do? Because she's not going to be able to climb that, is she? Oh my god. I'm just getting this.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Oh my god, the cheese. going to pummel you into dirt. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I feel kind of bad.
I don't need any attention right now.
Maybe I shouldn't kill her. Can I... Non-lethal attacks. That would probably only work with melee, right? Not with bow and arrow. I guess I could try. Oh. Okay. Where are you going? I don't have the advantage anymore. Okay, let's see. Jumping is a bonus action. Oh, that's too far. Okay. Wow, beautiful. Oh shit, that actually really hurt. What the hell?
Whatever it takes.
Okay, we're going in.
Time to press ahead.
And then Yuki goes here.
If everyone
And then
else
hide.
minds their business, I'll be fine.
Ooh, nice. Lucky. Now we're doing another sneak attack. Path is interrupted. Shit. We're gonna go here. And then... Nope. Sneak attack. Yoink. There we go. Don't want to draw any attention. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that ship has sailed. Indeed. Hey, Skelly, how you doing? We'll just catch up on chat real quick. Find myself fantasizing the use of cyberware skills in this game. You're playing too much cyberpunk. Yuki Cianodel is how I would pronounce it. Alright, let's see what kind of fun stuff we find down here. Of damaged vases. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why? Why? Why is this a thing? That is so awesome. I was like, why can't I sit there? That makes no sense. Are they gonna put that upright? No, hell no. No, they're not. Please clip that. Alright, let's see. A bed? Is this where the priestess takes her naps? A wardrobe filled with bones. You know.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Another one of these. Saloon guides us through the night. She's the moon. The stars her tears. Her sister tries to douse her light, but she protects us from our fears. Shar will take your sorrow from you, but beware. Her night is dark. She'll hide your pain and secrets too, and all your joy and all your spark. Sylvanus, god of all that's wild, of nature's danger and its charm. His glory is not to be defiled, or you yourself will come to harm. Alright. Ooh, what's that? A floating padlock key. Magical. Magical. Selunite Journal. Most of the pages in this aged journal have been hastily torn out, perhaps for kindling. Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars, while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. That chasm to the Underdark will stay sealed. I confess the design is not foolproof to outsiders, but I had to sacrifice complexity for material resilience. I've always wondered why Selûne took me from the Hall of Wonders to serve at this temple as a priestess. Perhaps this was the reason. Ooh. That's some good shit. We have basic poison. And then a recipe of elixir of arcane cultivation. Though the book is mildewed and covered with what seems to be imprints of animal guts, one recipe in particular is still legible. There is joy in helping others that I never knew. While I myself have never had any talent for manipulating the weave directly, I cannot get the look of wonders on Necros' face out of my head. That look he had when he imbued this potion. It fills my body with a soothing electricity I had thought impossible. Recipe for 1 elixir of arcane cultivation. Extracts needed, vitriol of weave moss, and a sublimate of belladonna. Method. In small doses, add the sublimate to the weave moss vitriol, being careful to mix thoroughly until both extracts are seamlessly combined. Shudder on a low fire, or leave in the sun until the arcane energy becomes tangible. The last paragraph has been encircled thrice, once in blood. As always, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Cool, so we can make some new shit, I guess. Oh, books. More books. Amulet of Misty Step. Oh. That should be really good, actually. I think Misty Step is... It's really good. Especially since I'm, like, sneaking around and I like to shoot from a distance with my bow and arrow. I might actually equip that. Over animal friendship. That makes a lot more sense for this character. Gonna go for a bit. Ferrety, have a good one. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, awesome. That's awesome. Hope you have a good day.
Might be worth a look.
Oh, what's that? Pouch. More treasure. Treasure. Scroll of Burning Hands. Basic poison. That's a pretty cool altar, by the way. Holy crap. Impressive. The Scroll of Melf's Acid Arrow. Oh, right. I thought maybe it's like a recipe to make acid arrows, but it's actually a spell. Oh god, there's so many books. Uh-oh. I wish there was a way to know which ones you've read. Because I feel like I find myself reading the same books multiple times. Because I think I've found this book before. Yeah, some dude died. I'm pretty sure I've read this. This is the editor thing we found. Yeah, we've read that just now. Maybe there's not even a point to reading these, but I feel like there might be. Soul coins. I think we've read about soul coins as well. which was someone's soul being locked into a coin, right? And then Journey Through the Jungle. Don't remember that one, though. The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call. 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling a single, beautiful, terrible song. Ulu Thalong, said Jaw. It's coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest spider? No idea what that is. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Ah, woo! My best impression of a wolf. There it was again, above and beneath and all around, so close my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips to demand my silence, and in one motion, it snatched her. A vine? A tentacle? It hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's screams swelled, then faded as Ulu Thalong dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. Hey, ma'ams, how you doing? Y'all indeed. Y'all to you too. Do you guys also do this? Like read every book in a game like this? I feel like eventually I might give up on it, but for now, it's pretty fun. I don't think I know this one. This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 25. Cornelius and Tomelius Worthywort, halflings encountered on the Golden Road south of Inarlith. I met the brothers, or rather, they found me, in the lower pass through the Fire Sheer Mountains. They had encountered a trail of golden discs along the path, and had resolved to gather and return them to whatever fool had more coin than common sense. It was to our mutual embarrassment, then, that I removed my cloak to reveal my patchwork yellow hide. It was molting season, I explained, and a traveler on the road had not the luxury to shed their skills in private, as would be proper. I suspect they knew too little of Dragonborn to be appropriately disgusted, and instead invited me to sup with them. Over a roadside fire, I learned of the purpose behind their journey. Cornelius. Larian, my lad, our ancestral home. It was lost during the spell plague. Tomelius. Weren't nothing lost, Con. It's not Nan's luck Nash's, is it? It sank. See? Wasn't I there when the blue fire took it? Sure, what do you remember? You were knee-high to a gnome. T. I remember you crying. Maybe it was you that sank the place, going back to finish the job? See? Watch that lip, lest I fatten it. Only a fool speaks ill of this homeland. Their brows were bristling dangerously, and so I diverted hostilities by speaking of my own people's ancestral home, the blighted world of Abeir, and the 1,000-year tyranny of dragons we lived under, until the blue fire of the spell plague brought us to this world. Right, another potato? Excellent. Quality book, that's good shit. Depends on the quantity in a given time frame, says Skelly. Also depends on if the game lets you pick up the same book multiple times, flagging it new each time like Skyrim. Yeah, that seems to be the case here. Like, if you pick up a book you've found before, who knows? If you don't remember, you'll just read it again. I guess we could write it down, but, you know. For the full immersion experience. Keep track of everything. Use?
I wonder who Or what those chains are for.
Why so afraid? Okay. I think we read every book now, though. Should be good. And we've explored this corner. So now we can go down here. Scroll of Aid. That goes to Gil. Ooh, what's this?
What's that? Not a chance I'll fit in there.
True, true, true. Weird little path up here. Is this actually a thing? No. Oh, I can jump down here. I wonder if there's a reason to do that. There's a skeleton. Maybe it has something. Oh. I'll gladly take that. That's not too bad. Yeah, I have to go around. Nice. Not a bad treasure. All right, let's go, team. Let's see what's down here. Oh, more of those circles. Okay. Some silver plates.
Interlocking circles with moons and stars. This is the seal mentioned in that Selûnite's journal.
Hmm.
I bet we can work out how to open it.
Okay. Little puzzle or something. Oh, I can turn them. Okay. Now one of them is hit by a light. Let's maybe explore the rest of this room. Maybe there's a hint. I mean, they all have that similar 3 white and 1 black dots. So maybe the... Let's see how this works. Oh, and then you can bring the black ones together. So you probably have to create a shape or bring all the black ones to the... to that one. Come on, let me turn this. Ah! Go away. I wanna press the thing. Don't stand on it. Oh, come on. Hey.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Not too bad. Get some inspiration. What is this? Lever? Okay. So that opens and closes the door. Logbook of Sendings. Marked as reference material for the temple archive, this logbook contains transcripts of magical sendings from the temple to the depths below. This record seems to be an exchange dating from near the temple's foundation. Jarrus, enough foolishness. A new temple with settlers to guide, and you'd rather scrabble in the dark below? We're clerics of the Selûne. Act like it. Morna. The lady lights the way. What is this Underdark but a path her light hasn't touched yet? Come, we can debate theology in the new chapel. New chapel? Those materials were meant for the temple proper, not your playground down there. What am I to tell the House of the Moon? Tell them to start packing. There are caverns down there to dwarf the inner cathedral. The pillars are almost done, and so we go deeper. Enough, initiate. The Underdark is no place for games. Those are novices with you, not silver stars. Return. Immediately. Initiate, don't ignore me. I know you took ample components for ascending. Respond. Jairus, respond. I'm so confused with how the letters work. Oh. M. Fortified. M. Fortified what we can, but wards won't last. Seal the tunnel and do not follow. You were right. This place belongs to them. Jairus, hold fast. Whatever it is, I'm sending reinforcements. Just hold on. No. No more death. Ordered novices to collapse tunnel. You'd be proud of them. Forgive me. We only meant to spread her light. Alright, so they tried to do some shit down here. And it went bad. I think that's what that means, chat. I think it means it went bad. There's trouble ahead. Ooh. It's pretty trouble, though. Looks nice.
Careful, Lae'zel. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Damn.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
Friendly banter. Nothing to worry about. Oh. Trap disarm toolkit. Nice. Ooh, what's that? It's shooting some lasers and stuff.
Can't keep me out.
Alright, nice, nice. Now we can get the guidance again. It's a pretty difficult roll. But I don't mind breaking a lockpick. I have quite a few of them. I think that's better than using inspiration on this. Ah, shit. I'll use another Thieves' Tools. We'll get it. There we go. Now let's hope there's some actual treasure in here. They didn't waste those lockpicks for nothing. There's a chest at least. Perception filled. Twice. What about Gil? Nope. You wonder if RPGs will be a form of entertainment 1,000 years from now or not. And then they take place 1,000 years prior. Like they'll fantasize about this era. Oh no. My rolls are terrible. There we go. Well, I can't imagine that at some point we'll have games about the pandemic or something, you know? Helmet of Smithing, or Smiting, rather. Bolstering Smite. When you apply a condition with one of your Smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your Charisma modifier. My smite spells. What's a smite spell? Smite sounds like something a cleric might have or something. Like a holy kind of spell. Maybe it's a category, like the abjuration thing. Divination. Maybe there's a smite version as well. Huh, I don't know. If anyone happens to know, feel free to tell me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
There's a lot of COVID games already? Oh, interesting. I can't imagine them being very good for some reason. Oh, there we go. A book. In Search of the Night Song.
Here goes nothing.
Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind: to find the Night Song. Yet, each by each, they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest enquiry was with a half-orc named Grayley, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Selûnite fort adjacent to the river Shionthar. It is, in fact, held in an old Sharan fortress, somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. However, Grayley reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. Okay. For some reason, this looks dangerous. Or is it keeping the door locked or something? Maybe. A lever. Okay, a great sword. What is that? Oh, what the fuck?
Get back!
More effort than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due.
Damn. Did he get lasered by these beams? And maybe that's powered by that statue thing? I have a feeling if I get down there, they're gonna laser me too. I should probably be careful. Heavy crossbow. That one's too heavy to be worth reselling, I think. A Selûnite key. This pure silver key was found on the corpse of a worshipper of Selûne. And some tattered notes. This place is dark, but the lady's light shines yet. Just as the drow had almost broken through, Jairus rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment, the cavern shone with Selûne's own brilliance. I'd have gladly gone with them, wound or no, but Jairus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep the records too. I'll save space to write of his victory. It's been days, hours, since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig it out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry. I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate. I promise. The final entry is barely visible. More faint scratches than legible writing. Sorry. Yeah, this place dangerous. Super dangerous. Better be careful. I don't think we're gonna head out very much quite yet. We might have to take care of the true souls first. And then we'll come back here to go through the gate. I don't think I found a trident before. Have I? But this is all some good money. Getting rich in-game, hell yeah. Oh, I'm encumbered. Let's see. Let's give this to Gil. Probably doesn't weigh anything, but I did pick up quite a few books while we were exploring through this little area. I'm guessing I have to keep the orange ones on me because those seem to be quest related. So maybe I'll actively need those as like quest items or something. Is my guess. And then we have all of these that we can sell. So maybe I'll head out to do that first. Trade them in for ebooks. I think they'll patch that in with the update. I don't think that's a thing right now. Right now. But yeah, who knows? Maybe with the patch. Alright, so those are my poisons and my arrows. There's another arrow here. Oh no, this is a jagged spear. But I do have resistance to fire here. And Wizard's Bane oil. Maybe the Bolstering Smite thing would be good for someone. It also adds a Constitution saving throw +1. I don't know. Maybe Shadowheart could use it. I really don't know. Really depends what the Smite thing is. Alright. At least I'm light enough to run around again. Ooh, there we go. Oh, there's a teleportation thing. Very nice. So that'll make it a lot easier to come back. Most of this small logbook is left empty. The last entry reads, Log 182. I was wrong. Should have paid more attention to the Drow sightings. Should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we had outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Minth will keep the records from now on. There's another faded logbook. Log 124. Signs of life near the outpost. Intelligent. Clearly trying to hide. Log 125. Still can't find the mysterious shapes. They know how to cover their tracks. Possibly Drow. Next few entries are too faded to read. Log 129. Led them south. Rumors of a spectator there. Let the Underdark solve its own problems. No sightings for 2 days. Log 132. Minth saw statues down south, shaped like Drow. Spectators shouldn't do that. Either way, that's one less problem to worry about. Ooh, rotten food. Delicious. Okay. There's a room there we haven't been to. I wonder if I need to use this. There's treasure there. Can't hurt to have some light in the place. Maybe there's no secret to it. Maybe we need to blow it up. Let's see here. We have those explosive barrels here. Oil barrel. Oh, I really have to move it bit by bit like this. Okay. Not sure an oil barrel is gonna do all that much, but target is too far. Could be worth a try. Could be funny. Although we also have this brazier, or how would you call that? Plenty of fire, either way. This seems like a door that can be opened somehow, though. Not like something I'll have to blow up. But for sake of experimentation, I do wonder what would happen. If I tried this out. Alright, so I need something... Need something explosive. Fire bolts. That's the one. Well, crap. It certainly blew shit up. It blew shit up through the door. But the door is still closed. Okay. Fun fact, if you hang out long enough, there will actually be people refilling the oil and all that. Very nice. What about this, though? Nope. That's not the way to do it. What about through here? It's too high. Rope? There's some rope here. Could climb up, right? Ah, dang it. I guess we're just not getting that.
Let's move.
We failed those checks after all. So that's probably what it's related to. Okay, so how would I be able to turn off this machine? What if I do this?
Assume nothing.
Let's send out our strongest trooper.
Let's get get going.
After we loot this, maybe. Oh! Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. I guess we found out. Maybe I need to close this. Wouldn't want to let any Minotaurs come in. So they're not destroyable. Actually, some interesting items down here. What about this statue? There's a little thing here too. What is that? Wheelbarrow use. Doesn't seem like I can interact with this. Oh, interesting. There's a moonstone up there that apparently is an item that can be looted. Maybe I can shoot it down? There we go. Shattered the moon. All right, I don't think... Let's take care of the true souls. Let's reprioritize. Otherwise, we're gonna be in for even more trouble. First things first. Well, first things first, I probably need to rest. The situation of my party is not great. Does this replenish health?
I'll feel
Yes.
that one later.
All right, so one true soul. Done. Deaded. Now we have the big guy left. We also have the Drow to deal with. And I assume the big guy will be most difficult because there's a lot of other creatures there. Actually, double check my chat and my quests because there is a marker on her corpse. Travel to the Underdark, so that's probably where we just were. Okay. Rescue Halsin. Then there's the personal quest, which is to... Right, to trust the Dream Visitor. Which is not quite in the cards. Rescue Volo. Volo is freed. All good. And then this is also in the Underdark, probably. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just take care of the other true souls. After some quick...
Ah, the family friend.
Some quick
Need something?
reselling, a little bit of shopping. I'll sell... Does she even have gold left? Yes. Sell all of my wares. And then... That should be me good. I'm good. My god, he has so many books. Holy
Till
crap.
next time.
Poor Gil. Can you imagine? Like, weight-wise, he can carry it. But he's carrying all of these books. In his pockets, apparently. That's impressive. That truly is impressive. I'm kind of curious if I would be able to befriend these spiders. If I free them and chat with them. Right? Because Gil can speak to animals. Maybe they'd be willing to
Dunno what the
strike a deal.
Absolute wants with your kind. She's already got us.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Let's see, am I heading the right way? Yes. Let's see what we can do about Minthara, I believe she's called.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do?
Let's have one more chat.
Fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
Then they're prepared. I trust you have found the sanctuary. I hunger for battle.
Oh, interesting. I can ask her more stuff, actually. I have business at Moonrise. Could you provide safe passage?
Yes, I suppose I might offer you passage. But first, you will obey my command in her mighty name.
Okay. But she wants me to help destroy the Emerald Grove. I'm not too interested in that. But I am interested in having someone help me. What if I tell her bad news? The prisoner escaped. She'll never know it was me, of course.
These creatures have failed me again. I will deal with those responsible later. Did he tell you where his friends are hiding before he fled?
Nah. I'm sorry. We didn't get anything out of him.
Perhaps. But your thoughts are troubled. Show me everything you have seen.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
Okay, we could try to fool her. If we straight up tell her, we're in trouble. I'm kind of curious to try. If she finds out regardless, we'll fight her no matter what. So let's try if we... Yeah, that's a difficult roll. We can use, I was gonna say we could use inspiration, but...
I see only fragments. Your mind is confused. Do what you must to clear it.
Okay.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
That's it?
I trust you have found the sanctuary. I hunger for battle.
Yeah, I guess it's not happening. I don't want to tell her. I have nothing to report.
Do as you were ordered.
We're gonna have to take her out.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving
Let me just
around
sneak
out
up
there.
here.
Something bad.
She won't know a thing.
Not our concern.
I'll just chill
Our
here.
prey is elsewhere.
go into stealth mode. And then she'll take an arrow to the knee. It'll be fine.
How many raiders do we have?
Uh-oh.
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters.
She saw me.
And a few pariahs to carry the powder keg.
These pariahs.
No, you don't.
Fight for the absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder.
Let's see, who else do we have to deal with? Probably just that one, right?
Die for the absolute.
This could be fine. Let's just go.
Dying's the only thing
Oh.
they're good at.
There we go. I have to be quicker before they start chit-chatting again.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
All right, let's go. True Soul number 2. Soul branding. No idea what that is. Must have advantage against this target. Someone else joined the fight. This one... I can actually do a serious attack on this one. Don't have advantage against her. I do want to take her out quickly. What about this thing? Scrying Eye. Would this be able to give away what's happening? It seems like it's being observed by something else. Maybe... I do really like the idea of having advantage, though, on an attack. Let's do that. There we go. One-shot kill. One-shot kill. And then... we'll stand in the corner. I'll try to hide.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Nope. It's not working. Hey, why are the others not in the fight? Come to think of it. Let's do a cloud of daggers and then anyone that walks in again. So maybe drop it right around here. Cloud of daggers, 2 OP. So good. And then Gil can always Misty Step if need be. Probably heal Yuki also at some point. And Gil can fight from the back.
Got to keep fighting.
And then do a little heal. Heal creature you can touch. Yuki's on 16 out of 31. Could do a level 2, I guess. Just in case.
Take your
12, okay, not too bad. And then Shield of Faith, let's see. Number 1. Level 1 spell slot. Protects the creature from attack, increases its armor class by 2. That's pretty much all I would be able to do. I could give it to Lae'zel and then have her be on the forefront of the fight. Actually, you know, I don't really know what the armor classes is of any of my characters. Should be able to see that somewhere. Oh, just based on the armor, right? Like, yeah. So that one would have 13. Oh, it's on the right. So I'm so blind. 16.
Never a dull moment.
13.
Gone with the weave.
13.
I will ascend.
And 14. I assumed she had more for some reason.
Important is ever easy.
So I like the idea of Lae'zel being the tank here. No, we'll wait. Yep. Calling reinforcements. There we go. Ah, dang it. Okay.
Softer than a whisper. I am fury. I am death.
Let's see. Maybe I can disarm her. That would be pretty good. Why is it only 55 though? It's so low. Dang. What about these other attacks? Gain proficiency in all skills. No. Goading attack melee. I'm gonna try the disarming one. Though, just to see if it's also 55, yes, it is. There we go. And then action surge. Want to get the double attack on her. Dang it. Okay. Try to push her down. Nope, it's not happening. Okay. Let's see. Guiding bolts. Then the next attack has advantage. 50%. 65. 95. If it hits, that would be really nice, but 50%, that's not good. Really not good. And it will cost me a spell slot. And I could also... Oh, this is probably even worse, yeah. Inflict wounds? Necrotic damage? No. Let's go with guiding bolts. Hope it does something. Dang it. Okay. Still have concentration? End concentration? No, no, no. Let's... Oh, I'm standing in acid, am I? I didn't see that. Shit. Stand here. I think that should be clear.
The lance board is set.
Okay, she has an opportunity attack if I move. Let's try. Pushing is a bonus action. So what I could do... This probably won't work. I'm too close. Yep. Swipe at a creature to knock it prone. No. Really only 30% chance with a main hand attack. I wonder why that is. Did she cast something that makes her less likely to be hit? Maybe? Conditions. Aura of Protection. Paladin and any nearby allies have a +3 bonus on saving throws. That might be it, maybe. Soul Branding. Increased movement. Next weapon attacks with fire damage. Okay. Oh yeah, and she has a high armor class. Yeah. Interesting. Her armor class is 16. Well. Maybe Will can put this one to sleep for now, and then we all focus on the lady here, Minthara. And then, yeah, let's Because I have 30% chance to hit her with melee. That's nothing. Let's make this one sleep for now. No target. What? Oh, can I target multiple? Oh, target 6. Oh, okay. So if a few of them... If the reinforcements come, that would be a better time to use this, I think. Maybe I can just ice knife this one. No, it's too far away. I wish they were a tiny bit closer, because then... do it like that. I just lose the main damage of the ice knife now. Let's see, what's my alternative? What about Ray of Frost? 42, it's so bad. I just ice knife the reinforcement thing. I think it already called reinforcement, so it's not gonna help. Let's just try to take it out with a witch bolt. It's gonna deal damage each turn if it's not much damage to begin with, so it'll slowly die.
Into the fray.
That's probably the way to go. And then we're gonna shove her... Oh, not much apparently. At least she's covered in acid. I'll take that. And now I'll be able to take a step back. So she might focus Lae'zel instead. End the turn. Calling reinforcements. She blessed a bunch of creatures. I don't know what that does, though. What is bless? Gain a D4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Okay. Do some big damage on that one. 55 on her. I'm gonna trust the rest can take care. And instead I'm gonna do some big damage on this one, hopefully.
Cutting to the chase.
I mean, it's not amazing, but I do need to get out of the acid, that's for sure. Oh yeah, and I have Misty Step now. I shouldn't forget that.
Better be cautious.
Can't hide here. Okay.
I will ascend.
We'll end the turn. And I could try disarming once more. Either way, it's going to do more damage, I think. I don't think I need to do a goading attack because she's already attacking me. So maybe let's try to disarm her once more. Have any other options? No, I think that's it. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Let's try to shove her off. Target cannot be moved by force. Okay. In that case... Can I dip my weapon in the acid? Is that a thing? Must be dippable surface. Okay, this is not a dippable surface. I can dip my weapon in the torch, apparently.
I will take every advantage.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Let's see what that does next time. The fuck? Alright. Now... she has 9 health left. I could try another one of these, but I kind of want to keep my spell slots in case I need to heal. Firebolt is really bad. This one could die relatively easily. Let's see here. I can do a Sacred Flame on that one. Oh, the range is not as big, it seems. Yeah, we should probably focus. Take her down as soon as possible. Nice, 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 nice. 1 HP. Okay, let's just end the turn here.
What fools these mortals be.
Let's see. Can I hit her with another firebolt? That's 25. That's very unlikely. But to be honest, I can't do much damage on this one either. Deal another amount of lightning damage by activating it. How do I activate it? What does that mean? Do I have to cast it again to activate it? Or is it just active right now? It's probably active, I would guess. Since it's, you know, visible and being concentrated on. In that case... oh, maybe I can Misty Step out of harm's way. Go here. That cost me a spell slot. At least I won't be bothered by that guy. And then... oh, yeah. I realize now, with the concentration, I must have lost the Cloud of Daggers, right? Can't have both active. Okay, I so want to take her out. For dinner, of course. For dinner. There's no violence in this Christian Minecraft server. You know what? Main hand attack. It's not gonna get much better, is it? It can hit for 0 though. That's dumb. Ice Knife? No? No Ice Knife? What the hell? Let's do it that way. Oh, confirm, activate witch bolts. And you need an action for it. Okay. Now I understand. Fairty, welcome back. How you doing? Let's end the turn there. Oof. Oh my god.
Injuries need tending.
Calm down. Alright, you take that one out. There we go. Very good. And then... oh, I could walk up to her.
At the ready.
And then offhand attack. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Swift and
Miss. Miss. Let's do... main hand attack. There we go. Goodbye. Good night. Second wind. Get some health back. And then... we could just wait for him to come, I think. End turn. Make sure I'm not standing in acid. He's gonna dash his way here. And we'll just start inflicting some wounds.
Let me strike too.
Not super loving that I had to step in acid for that, but it is what it is. I'm gonna just take the turn here. Oh, I can't reactivate that? That sucks. We're gonna have to Witch Bolt it again, I guess. Oh, Witch Bolt takes a spell slot. I forgot. No, I don't want to do that. What do I think of Astarion? You really liked him? You fell in love with him? I don't like him. He's rude. He tried to kill me. Can't have that. Oh my god. The worst. The worst damage I could do. Alright, let's wait it out. Calling reinforcements. Oh, it stopped. Okay. Main hand attack. We can do a ranged attack on this one. Oh, there's the reinforcements. I don't super mind if it's just a few bit by bit, like trickling in. We can take care of those. Wow. Okay. And then I'll offhand attack him. No, I'm curious to see more from Astarion's story, for sure.
With haste.
But I don't know if I like him. Not quite sure yet. I like the people I have in my team, I suppose. Lae'zel and Shadowheart are dope.
I will ascend.
And then Gil is an interesting figure. I don't really know if I like him. But it's cool to have a wizard in terms of the team I have right now. Ooh, that's bad. A target outside of normal range, so if I creep a little bit closer, still outside of normal range. If I creep, well,
No time to waste.
we'll just go here. Poor damage, but it even missed. Whatever.
Ready.
Wow, this thing just... It's staying alive. It just won't die. My god.
Victory is assured.
Damn, he's hot while trying to kill you. I guess if that's what you're into. Let's see. Let's just take out the eye now. Finally. Wow. We'll have the goblin creep closer. Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, of course. Of course it's my turn. I can't move, though, for some reason. Where is my cursor? Seems the game is bugging out a little bit. Oh well. I think I'm positioned okay.
Another parasite.
There we go.
Collect it. It might be useful.
Alright, let's loot. I'm gonna end up being over encumbered again. Crystalline lens. What is that? Oh, it's an alchemical material. Nice. I do suppose I can sell them right around the corner. It's kind of silly. You're killing all these people and then just going to the local shop person. You're like, hey, this is the stuff I took from your friends. Mind taking them off of me? The water sparkers. Oh, you like Karlach a lot? I don't really know anything about Karlach yet. For some reason, she didn't grab me initially, and I was just kind of like, yeah, all right, just another NPC. That's so interesting. You like the characters I don't really engage with much. So your experience of the game must have been totally different. Yeah, exactly. Your experience would have changed quite a bit. Who was the third person you had in your team, Ferretti? Ooh, this is interesting. If you stand in water, you become electrified. I wonder if that does something with the bow I have, because my bow also does some kind of electrical thingamajig. Let's see, Scroll of Blur. What about that war map? Elegant pen strokes trace out a map of the local area. The Goblin's Den is indelibly marked in greenish ink. The word Cheomthar waves across the bottom, where the largest river flowed. 3 additional locations are annotated. Caravan, Goblins, is scrawled to the northwest of the camp. Tollhouse, Knolls, marks the far north territory. Forest, Supplies, hovers over an arrow pointing to the forest just to the camp's east. Beneath, in small letters, Between the Laurel. I have to keep that in mind. Okay, let's loot. Let's loot Minthara. I wonder if you can have if you can become buddies with Minthara, because she seemed open to collaborating in a way. Maybe it would be interesting to do that on like an evil playthrough or something like that. The Spider's Lyre. The strings of this lyre are as sharp as an assassin's blade. Pluck with care, or you may lose a fingertip. She seems to have had some pretty cool stuff. Should I just steal all her clothes? She looked cool. Maybe I'll take all of it. Yoink. That's mine now. Spider silk armor. Gain a +1 bonus to stealth checks. Ooh, yep. That's mine. Tracings of glossy black spider web mark this draw-made armor. It is supple, but strong, and made to blend in with the dark caves and crevices of the Underdark. Yep, love that. That is mine. This I'm gonna sell. We got some boots. Focus Stride. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum for 1 turn. While you're concentrating, you can't get knocked prone or be moved against your will. Athletics +1. This is good for one of my spellcasters. She had cool style. I kind of want to steal her clothes entirely. Kind of feel bad leaving her naked here, but I want those. Sorry. They're mine. They're mine now. Let's get out of here. I'm over encumbered also. Dang, that's cool. This is probably my camp clothing, actually, right? Oh, yeah, it is. This will be my camp clothing. What about the boots? There's probably 2. We could try them out at camp. The gloves, however, would be for aesthetics and... Well, I have the gloves of power right now that are a bit more practical, but they do look like a good match on this armor. You can bring her in doing the Dark Urge playthrough. Yeah, that would be cool. That's probably a good idea. Oh, I could have broken this bridge, I realize now. Let's see. Over encumbered, so maybe... Got all these extra pouches now that I don't actually need. At what point do you become over encumbered? Is it like 90 out of 120? Like over 75% or something? What's something very heavy? This is quite heavy. Good armor though. Maybe someone else can use it. This is actually no good. I don't need it. There we go. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you can actually respec the other characters too. Some people were talking about it last time. Which, that seems like an interesting way to go. Because right now I mostly took my companions based on, like, what they are as a class. But yeah, of course.
Ah, the family friend.
If I liked Astarion,
Need
but
something?
I'm a rogue myself, right? I could have also respec'd him to be like a bard, I suppose, or a wizard, or whatever, right? Haven't really thought about that too much. But that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, a lot of magic items. That's probably starting to weigh quite a bit.
Till next time.
We have one last true soul left to take care of. At which point we can use the horn to call in the big trolls. Or what they were. And there's those spiders down there, which I would actually be interested in communicating with. Because I'm not sure. They don't seem like they'd be hostile if I talk to them. Like, my first option is talk. Let's see what this does.
The spider seems poised to attack, but she hesitates, tapping her claws as if trying to communicate. The other spider echoes her.
Okay. I'll try animal handling, sure. That seems to have worked. Oh, that's nice. It looks like I'm actually next to them.
But you feel her hunger and fear beneath the surface.
Usher her towards the door. Sure.
She looks to the closed door, drooling.
Oh, that's silly. Yeah, I guess we need to open the door. They're not gonna like that, though. So then we have to deal with all of these people. I think what I'm gonna have to do, because I'm low on spell slots also, is we need to rest at camp. Release the spiders. Call on the... Use the horn to call in the reinforcements. The ogres, that's what it was. And then wipe the rest of the camp clean. I think that's the plan. Off to camp first. Hey, Volo is here. Nice. So, let's see. Where is my... Where's my stuff? My chest with items. I'm used to the other camp. I wonder why we're here suddenly. Also, this guy suddenly appeared in this camp for some reason. The other, the grassy camp was a bit more clear, I suppose. Where the hell is my chest? Backpack. Open, okay. No, that's not mine. Am I blind? Where? I'm so confused. Hang on. Did I forget to bring my chest or something? Maybe it's really just not here. What the hell? Maybe this is like a campsite that you access if you're inside of buildings or something. Maybe if I go outside, I'll be back at the normal one. I don't know. I can't find my chest with my belongings. Let's try. Let's see what happens if I head out for a sec. And then revisit the camp. Unless I am just blind. It might be there, but I can't. I couldn't see it. All right, let's try once again. There we go. All right, this is the campsite I wanted. Traveler's chest. See, it's marked on the map. Okay. So I'm not a total idiot. I haven't completely lost it yet. Jagged spear. I don't think anyone can use this right now, so let's send it to camp. We have a bunch of these, which are quest items. I guess I don't really need so many of those trap disarm toolkits. Like that eventually weighs me down too, right? Maybe I don't need a heavy alchemy pouch on me at all times. Maybe I can leave that at camp. And then there's a lot of these thrown items that I never use that are hoarding up space. The water sparkers. It's better than my current boots, so I might as well equip them. War map. Maybe I'll put that in the thing. Mind Flayer Specimen is super light. I can keep it on me. Then we have those empty alchemy pouches, camp supply packs. Don't think I need them right now. Though I suppose, yeah, I can keep this alchemy pouch at camp. And then I can use this to gather new materials and then bring them over eventually. The Spider's Lyre. Nope. Helmet of Smiting. I still don't know what that does, so for now I guess we can store it. Although I guess someone can wear it also. That's not going to make a difference. Let's inspect real quick. Who could use an armor of smiting? Or helmet of smiting?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
She has no helmet at all. Do you want a helmet of smiting? You gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier, but her charisma is super low.
Yes?
My faith will guide me.
As is Shadow Hearts.
Directly.
And there's no way Gil can wear it, because I think it's a heavier armor type than what he can wear. Medium armor, yeah. So this can go to camp. Bludgeoning. Cyanite's Fire. Once per short rest, you can encase a target in fairy fire for 2 turns if you miss an attack against it. 1 to 6 damage.
There's no time to
And
waste.
it's a mace. This is a 2 to 7 damage mace. So it's technically just a worse mace, but with a spell. Oh, it does 3 to 8 for her. No, it's... never mind. Alright, Shadowheart. Congrats, you got yourself a new mace. We have the Beastmaster's Chain, Animal Friendship. That's cute. Shadowheart can have it. She can be animal friend. We have... yeah, if you have the Absolutes brand, you get a bonus, which... totally pointless. I could feed this to Gil, actually. That's the next thing I'll feed to him. If the wearer bears the Absolutes brand, they have a bonus from this as well. Same thing. Not particularly useful to me. Boots of Striding. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum for 1 turn. I guess Gil is more likely to have need of that because of Cloud of Daggers.
Ready.
Alright, Gil. This is yours. Oh, it's medium armor. He's not proficient. So that's no good. In that case, Shadowheart once again.
I'm ready.
Oh, she's already wearing the Speedy Light Feet. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. The concentration thing is better for her, though, I think. I think she benefits from that more. And then maybe Lae'zel can wear this. Oh, she has Linebreaker boots. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain Wrath. Not quite sure which I prefer. Wrath is a +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons. Lightning charges. +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. That might be better then, actually. Because you get those 3 lightning charges no matter what. And for this one, you gain Wrath for 2 turns. Yeah, so this is better, I think. And then anyone can wear these, I think, because there's no
You have mine.
medium armor proficiency needed. Did I see that right? It's probably for melee, though. Yeah, melee weapons. Kind of pointless for him. And I think Yuki has better boots.
What to do?
When I stand in water during combat, it becomes electrified. If the wearer starts their turn on an electrified surface, they gain 3 lightning charges. And then I think my bow does something similar. Yeah, when I deal weapon damage with this, I gain lightning charges. Maybe it's overkill to have this then. Maybe I benefit from having a dash feature. Though I'll probably not be dashing much, because I'm creeping around, right? But Gil can use these too.
Salutations.
Yep, yes he can. Actually, perfect. This is that weird editor's note. Yeah, these are all book type things. Recruitment poster. And the other is our quest notes. Okay, cool. Let's see what else.
Interesting.
So this is gonna be fed to him. Got an elixir here. Can go in this pouch. That can go here. I don't think I'll be using the Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen. I'll keep him in camp. It's just extra weight I don't have to carry. And then finally we have... Oh yeah, this is also for him to feed on. Just like the shield. So I think we're almost good, right? Sponge and soap bar. They don't weigh much. I can keep him at camp though. Quest items, throne items. New clothing. I guess I don't need that many trap disarm toolkits. I can leave some behind. Sent to camp. Maybe I don't need that many thieves tools as well. I'll probably need more than the other one, but still. Sent to camp. Old leather boots. I can sell them. Drow leather gloves. They look cool, but not magical. Add to wares. I guess that's it. I'll have to try these out when I'm in my camp clothing. See if I prefer them. Let me just double check these pouches and stuff. Camp supplies sack. Don't need that. Bunch of keys, bunch of potions, bunch of poisons. All right. How about you? You have a lot of daggers you don't need. Should probably sell them. Leather boots. Add to wares. Faded Drow leather armor. I guess we can sell those now. Gold necklace. That's pretty good. I kind of wish they all had their own treasure chest to store things into, so it was a little bit easier to organize everything. I find the item management in this game is a little bit messy.
Lost in thought.
Here we got all these double books. Cringe philosophy. Cringe philosophy. Alright. What else? The boots can go, I imagine. Add to wares. Send it to Yuki. Old staff. Add to wares. Send it to Yuki. It's all gonna be sold. And we have all these spells. That's pretty cool. He seems good. And finally... Oh, she had Githyanki boots with athletics. Oh, though these are also athletics. Add to wares. Send it to Yuki. I wonder if I should eventually sell some of these. I have so much food. Holy crap.
No one back home will
I
ever
really
believe this.
hoarded all the food I could find. I guess I figured I would have to use quite a few, but turns out not that bad. Okay. So Valo should be around, right? Oh, there he is. Let's have a little word with him.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Of course. Tell me more about these mind flayers.
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
And they're parasites? Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
I was captured by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive.
You're mad! But, tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise is one word for it. More like psychic transference?
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless...
I'm not saying anything to him. There's no way.
Are you familiar with the process of seromorphosis? That is what happens when a mind flare parasite infects a living host.
Seromorphosis? I'm listening.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not
He
a
knows.
tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, actually, I am familiar. I've been infected.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
All right. Here we go. See what he can find in my eyeball. Hey, Dr. Whom, how you doing?
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Oh. Valo has decided to remain in our camp. Having such a learned scholar nearby might be useful. And we receive a Blazer of Benevolence. Uncommon light armor. Oh, it's for bards, essentially. When you inspire an ally using bardic inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. Unfortunately, we do not have a bard in our midst.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem?
Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations are very, very high.
All right. I hope so. Let's see, does Will have anything to share?
Well met.
Not really. Anything new from Gil?
How can I help?
Nope. Not much to share, it seems. How about Karlak?
Soldier?
All good? Keep up the good work.
Need something?
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Speak.
You said I've earned your respect. So, why are you so rude all the time?
If you must know, Vlakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
She says, drenched in blood. All right. All right. We're not ending our fling quite yet, though. We're keeping that as an option. It seems both Shadowheart and Blazel are interested in me.
May the darkness protect you.
So we'll see what that's all about. Let's see if there's a new option here.
What's on your mind?
No, not really. Okay. I want to pet the dog. I want to pet the dog. Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Oh, there's the dog. Doggy. Scratch. He's called Scratch. Let's pet Scratch. Oh, actually. Gil might be able to talk to him. I'd be interested in trying that out. Let's go over to Gil.
With magic.
Let's talk to Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master?
friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Aww. Let's pet him some more. Good boy. Alright, that's enough petting.
Can't give up now.
Alright, so we know what's up next. We have a bunch of stuff to sell. The inventory should be all sorted. I put this to camp. Bunch of stuff to sell. Actually, a lot of that gold could probably be left at camp because that's also hoarding up weight, space. And take a rest at camp. And then we're going to take on the final True Soul. And I think that's going to be a good thing for our next session. And I'll see you for that one.